Collegiate Athletic Conference, SXU Athletics, and St. Xavier University. Welcome to the Shannon Center for the conclusion of the 2024 Chicago Volleyball Tournament. Today's matchup features the number 10 ranked William Penn Statesman and your number 8 ranked St. Xavier Cougars. At this time, if you're able to, please rise and kindly remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting William Penn Statesman. First, the 6'5" senior middle hitter from Appleton, Wisconsin, number 14, Charlie Figge. Next, the 6'4" senior outside hitter from Elwood, Illinois, number 17, Ike Pappas. Next, the 6'3" senior outside hitter from Long Beach, California, number 20, Kevin Zavala. Next, the 6'6" sophomore middle hitter from Naperville, Illinois, number 21, Hernan Belis. Next, the 6'5" senior center from Appleton, Wisconsin, number 23, Landon Krause.
I wasn't paying attention.
Next, the 5'9" senior center from Fullerton, California, number 24, Matt Helmick.
14, 17, 20, 21, 23, 24.
From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, number 1,
and then 1 Romero.
The graduate assistant coach is Nick Sopoveda. The assistant coach is Steven Zatz. And the head coach for the Statesman, Luke Bentley.
It is the final day of the Chicago tournament, opening up the NAIA men's volleyball season. And it is the 7th game of the weekend between the number 10 ranked William Penn University Statesmen and your number 8 ranked St. Xavier University Cougars. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Shannon Center via the SXU Athletics YouTube page and the Cougar Sports Network. Ron Luce on the call with you here for this breakfast matchup between William Penn and St. Xavier. The 10 a.m. start here Central Time. Hopefully you're enjoying a cup of coffee at home with us. Maybe some bacon and eggs on this fine Saturday morning in the Chicagoland area. Despite the early start, good crowd on hand as well as the Cougars go through their introductions here. William Penn well represented as a number of the players on their roster from the Chicagoland area. William Penn 1-1 in this tournament, capturing a win on Thursday with a loss yesterday. Cougars 0-2 to start the tournament as they took on the number 5 and 4 ranked teams over the last 2 days respectively. falling in 4 sets to the Masters University before falling in 3 sets last night to Ottawa University of Arizona. Head coaches for both sides. Tom Ryan's in his 6th year at the helm for the St. Xavier Cougars, a former player when this team was just a club program, has now taken this team to new heights in his 6th year of NAIA competition. On the other side, it's the 5th year head coach Luke Bentley at the helm for William Penn. Has done a nice job with this former SXU rival in the sport of football. William Penn used to play in the Mid-States Football Association, but just a few years back moved over to a neighboring conference. William Penn sporting the stealth grays today here on the road. Uniforms with some navy blue trim, golden yellow outlining on the numbers and letters, and the navy blue numbers as well. The liberos wearing the all navy with the big yellow stripe down the sides, and the white numbers for the Statesmen. For the Cougars, you might think they look like basketball uniforms, and they might resemble that. Beautiful white jerseys with the red trim. Nearly look like the Chicago Bulls uniforms with the half diamond on the shorts. Red numbering and lettering outlined by black, and the subtle gray pinstripes are a nice touch. Andres Velez, the starting libero, wearing the all blacks today for the Cougs. Red detail down his jersey with the white numbering and lettering. Starters quickly for both sides. The libero number 1, João Gabriel Filippelli, is your starter on the William Penn side. Number 14, Charlie Figge. Number 17, Ike Pappas. Number 20, Devin Zavala. Number 21, Britton Belis. Number 23, Landon Krause. And number 24, Matt Helmick. We'll start on the floor for the visiting Statesmen. For the Cougars, number 2, Veas Kuplinkas. Number 4, John Glennon. Number 5, Jan Lopich. Number 13, Matt Pinala. The liberos, number 17, as we noted, Andres Velez. Number 18, Christian Oviedo. And number 25, Alessandro Gianozzi are your starters for the Cougs. The Cougars will start with the serve. It'll be number 18, Oviedo, to get things started. The final game of the tournament. Other half of the tournament being played up at Judson University over the last 2 days. We're underway with this NAIA men's volleyball match, and a beautiful start for the Statesmen. That is Belis with the first strike for the visitors, and William Penn on the board first.
Score by number 21, Belis.
This will be Helmick now to take the serve. William Penn coming left to right on the attack as that sails out of play. Quick service error returns a point to St. Xavier. And this is the junior Matt Pinala. And a nice serve to get things going. Attack to the near side, and it gets through the block. Number 17, Ike Pappas. And he'll immediately sub out as number 13, Anthony Torres, will step in to serve for Pappas. Statesman up 2-1 early on in set number 1. Big high toss from Torres. Oviedo with the pass. Back row attack, Kuplinkas, but just missed tallying on that back line. Attacking error Cougars. Anthony Torres will wind up once again on the serve. And Torres mistimed it. Point St. Xavier from the service error. Most notable thing in NAIA men's volleyball is the guys that can swing it. That high toss can mess with timing, and certainly appears that's what occurred there for Torres. Gianozzi, light serve to get everything going, and that's an infraction reaching over the net. Can't do that. Cougars point, we're tied at 3. We got to hear from head coach Tom Ryan a little bit before the game, and one of the biggest critiques of his team so far through 2 games as Gianotti registers a service ace. Was exactly what Gianotti has been able to do here in this sequence. He's wanted his servers just to get the ball over the net, get the ball in play, and let the roster's athleticism take over. It's hard when you're giving away service error points as they did over the last 2 days without registering anything in return, as a beautiful strike from Belis knots us back up at 4. And it will be the Naperville, Illinois native middle hitter, Britton Belis, to serve. Set up, back row attack, Pinalla, but he's denied. Huge block from Charlie Figge. We've now seen both liberos as well. We want to give love to number 9, Luke Luckfield. He's splitting time with Filippelli as the liberos for William Penn. Glennon's bid is a hair too long. Out of play, it's Statesman point. William Penn off to a strong start here early in the morning. Good swing from Belis. Low pitch on the attack. Really good dig from Helmick. And it'll be point Cougars. 2 hits. An awkward pass from Belis. That'll be Luckfield as the libero now for William Penn. Kablinkis will serve, and we'll get to see the freshman, number 15, Cameron Daniels, check in now for the Cougars. Good swing from Kablinkis. Oh, and a big denial. It's John Glennon at the front of the net. Six all here in set number 1, in case you're joining us a bit late. Early start here on the campus of St. Xavier University as Kaplinkis' serve sails out of play. This will be game number 1 of 3 athletic events here in the Shannon Center today. The women's and men's basketball teams will square off against Governor State University, 1 and 3 o'clock respectively. Hopefully you'll join us for those as well. Low pitch on the attack. It'll glance off the block and out of play. Cougars point. 7s are wild in set number 1. Will be the aforementioned low pitch now on the serve. Low pitch, one of 2 Cougars from a season ago as big additions from Poland. He and teammate Oscar Kryzak, big additions for this Cougars team a year ago. Big swing will sail out of play. That's a Cougars point. Good look, however, from Figge. Nice middle attack, just didn't time it up accordingly. Ball sailed on him a little bit on the swing. Service error for low pitch, turns it back over to the Statesman. There's the serve coming for William Penn. It's a service error right out the gate for Devin Zavala. Cougars immediately get the point back. It'll be the libero Velez serving in place of Glennon for the Cougs. And this one sails on him a little bit. 9 all.
Brendan Belis returns to the court for William Penn.
Big swing from Figgy on the serve. Daniels with the setup. Kaplinkis from the back row, and that'll do. Cougars first to double figures. And they restore the 1-point advantage after the Kaplinkis kill. Freshman Daniels has played a big part for the Cougars in this tournament. Luckfield with the first touch. And a beautiful short set. It's Belis once again. The Naperville native showing off in his own neck of the woods today. It's a game-high third kill for the sophomore. Pinalla from the far side delivers for the Cougars. Back and forth we go. And the Long Beach, California native now will take the serve. Pinalla, a transfer from Long Beach City. And a hair too much there on the serve as we've got ones all over the scoreboard. 11-11 here in set number 1. William Penn will be back in action on Tuesday night. They'll be visiting St. Ambrose University. It's a 7 o'clock Central Time start for those watching with us from Iowa. Torres got a piece of the low pitch attack, but it sails out of play. Cougars point. After that Tuesday matchup for William Penn, they won't be back in action again until they take on Mount Vernon Nazarene of Ohio. It'll be a 6 o'clock Central Time start on February 8th. So a bit of a breather in the schedule for the Statesmen. There's the setup. Oh, and a perfect attack. Number 23, Landon Krause, just inside the boundary on the far side. Cougars will be back in action next Friday. They'll be at Missouri S&T. It's a 7 o'clock start from Rolla, Missouri. And the following day, they'll play the number 12-ranked Missouri Baptist University on the road as Kaplinkis is denied. That sails out of play on the what might be actually an attacking error. Looks like Veas Kaplinkis hit it into the netting. Block was in place, though, for the Statesmen in the event. They might have gotten over. Quick service error turns it back to the Cougs. It is the aforementioned Kaplinkis now on the serve. Next time we'll see the Cougars back here will be February 17th. That's for 2 games as a part of the SXU tri-match. They'll host St. Ambrose and Milwaukee School of Engineering as Veas Kaplinkis picks up the service ace. Second ace of the day for the Cougars, already much improved from the last 2 games. Only leading by 1, though, looking to create a bit of cushion for the first time in this first set. Unable to do so there. Kaplinkis into the net. Teams have traded points the whole way. Largest lead so far is 2 points. Pinalla sends it to the sky. A pair of Cougars ran it down, and Kaplinkis just has to bump it over. Krause through the block and out of play. Big point for William Penn to take the lead once again. Landon Krause now on the serve. Appleton, Wisconsin native. 6'5" senior. Nice swing as Pinalla gets the first touch. Low pitch is denied. Figgy, Zavala, as well as Helmick in the neighborhood. Good net front presence from William Penn. Velez got a piece of it. Daniels took it himself. Wise play. And it will be a Cougars point. Luckfield with an illegal hit. Nice play by Cameron Daniels just to take it himself after that pass from Velez got dangerously close to the front of the net. Low pitch to serve. Cougs down by 1. Nice swing. Cougs are going to set up an attack. Back to Penala, and it's kept alive. Good work by the Statesman. Penala again, this time he delivers. Cougs have tied at 16 all now in set number 1. Low pitch with the high toss. And it's just out of play. He didn't miss by much. That's now the 6th service error for the Cougars. However, luckily they do have 2 service aces, so that has balanced it out a bit better. Last night the Cougars 1 service ace, and it was actually because of a rotation violation against Ottawa, Arizona. 16 service errors for the Cougs a night ago, but Penala makes up for it there on the big kill. Penala picking up where he's left off in this tournament. He had 18 kills in that loss on Thursday night. A little bit more of a modest evening a night ago, but off to a strong start here on Saturday morning. Luckfield with the first touch for the Statesman. Pappas is denied! Gianotti as well as Penala in the neighborhood. Cougs back in front. Alessandro Gianotti, the BYU transfer, the Sio Itali native. And that is a William Penn point as the quick whistle indicates an illegal hit of some sort. Daniels back on the floor. We got to see a moment of number 6, Sean Carey, the junior, played a lot of meaningful minutes in his underclassmen years. Speaks to the depth of this Cougars team this season. Daniels, Penala, Kraus with a nice dig. Now Pappas delivers. Perfect change of speed from Ike Pappas. And now the Statesman with a narrow advantage. Daniels setting up Kaplinkas from the back row, but too much air. And it's going to be a Cougar point. Infraction against William Penn, and we're tied at 19. Coach Bentley immediately wanting a word with the official to understand the call. And it appears that one of the front row players for William Penn might have stepped on the middle line. A no-no in sport of volleyball. Luckfield. Big high pop-up for Pappas. He got up there. Off the block and out of play. It's a William Penn point. Oviedo will check in now for Daniels. Those two splitting time as the primary setters for the Cougars. Helmick might serve to start things off. Penala through the block, kept alive by William Penn. Now Kaplinkas shovels it through. What a play by Helmick. Pappas on the far side. Low pitch got there. Infraction though. Cougars will end the play early. 2-point advantage, William Penn. (21-19). Now your score. Oviedo able to tip it over. Kraus coming. Velez got enough of it. Nice dig from Andres Velez. Kaplinkas denied though. Allison Kraus at the front of the net. And now Tom Ryan is going to burn his first timeout. We will step aside for a breather ourselves. Don't go anywhere. Conclusion of set number 1 coming up on the other side here on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Timeout draws to a close. Cougars trailing by 3 late in set number 1. Number 10 ranked William Penn Statesman off to a strong start this morning. As we noted, the Statesmen dropped their first game on Thursday night in 4 sets to Ottawa University, Arizona. But yesterday they were on the road playing Judson University up in Elgin. That was a 4-set victory for the Statesmen, but Kablinkis gets one back for the Cougars in the meantime. Cougars trailing by 2, Matt Pinalo with the serve. And a good swing from Pinala. Kraus on the far side, he got all of it. Landon Kraus off to a nice start this morning. That's his 3rd kill so far. 2nd most on the team, only Ike Pappas has more. 2 points away are William Penn from taking the first set. 3-point cushion. Torres will serve. Service error, Cougs stay alive. And here is Alessandro Gianotti. Pappas back on the floor as Anthony Torres steps off after serving for him. Torres, an Aurora, Illinois native, not too far down the road. First touch was Zavala. Kraus off the block, kept alive for the moment, and Oviedo's not able to run it down. Set point on the line for the Statesmen. Bialis will take the serve. Here come the Cougars. Short set Oviedo for Glennon. Who's got it? And it's a Cougars point. Big kill for John Glennon. He's had a really nice tournament. Known over the course of his SXU career as a defensive stalwart in the front row. Has been a very meaningful contributor offensively in these first 3 games of the campaign. Cougars trailing by 2, set point still available for the Statesmen. Svejos Kaplinkis serving for the Cougars. And a good swing gets us started. Back row attack, Pappas, and he delivers. That will conclude set number 1. We're off to set number 2. William Penn has a 1-0 lead after 1. We'll join you again after the break for set number 2 action in just a few minutes right here on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. We're about a minute out from the start of set number 2 in this final game of the Chicago tournament, at least here from St. Xavier. Judson University splitting the tournament with the Cougars for all the teams in the area. But this is the final game here from the Shannon Center as a part of this tournament. But athletic event number 1 of 3 today. Women's and men's basketball. Governors State and SXU will tip off at 1 and 3 o'clock Central Time. Feel free to join us here on the SXU Athletics YouTube page and Cougar Sports Network for that one. Another doubleheader on this rather foggy Saturday afternoon in the Chicagoland area. If you're joining us a hair late, William Penn takes set number 1, 25-22 your final score. William Penn will begin with the serve here. It looks like Matt Helmick will do the honors of initiating the second set. No personnel changes for the Cougars. Usual suspects on both sides. We've yet to see much of the freshman libero Filippelli, so it will still be Luckfield for the Statesmen. We're underway. Set 2 action. Gianotti's denied, and William Penn's on the board first. Athletic play by Lopich. Penala on the far side, too much. Already a good start for the Statesmen, not so great start for the Cougars. Oviedo with the setup. Kaplinkas is denied. The net front presence, spectacular for the Statesmen. That would look like Kraus and Bialis on the block. Oviedo, Kaplinkas, that's off the block and out of play. Cougs get one back. Kaplinkas with his 4th kill of the morning. Leads the Cougars 1 short of the game high. That belongs to Ike Pappas with 5. Penala's serve played by Luckfield. Kraus on the setup, and just enough. The light tap does the job. Threw off the timing of the Cougars block. And it's a 3-point advantage still for William Penn. Number 13, Anthony Torres, on for the serve in place of Pappas. Oviedo. Low pitch, out of play, William Penn point. A good swing from the sophomore Lopich. Just couldn't keep it inside the near boundary. Kaplinkas far side, comes back on one hit. Kaplinkas again. Luckfield able to run it down. Kraus. Nice dig, Velez. Far side, Zavala through the block. It's a point for the Statesmen. The Statesmen coming out hot in set number 2. 6-1 already the score. Penala made a tough play, and Kaplinkas with the attacking error. 7-1. Glennon back in the front row for the Cougars. Gianotti with the serve. And they changed the ruling. Rather, it's not a William Penn point, it's Cougar point. Oh, Gianotti's serve spun off the back of Luckfield. They have to bump it over on 3. Low pitch, denied! Kraus, Bialis. That net front presence has been undeniable so far for William Penn. Sean Carey will check back in here in the back row. Number 6. Jan Lopich gets himself a breather. Little mental reset of sorts. And a good play by Carey to start things off. Carey gets it right back. Oh, but it's just out of play. Would have been an incredible entrance for Sean Carey. Near miss from the junior. Back to the net, kept alive over on 2. Kraus. Oh, beautiful dig Velez, but it's not be able to kept alive. Kaplinkas knocked it into the bleachers. And there's the timeout taken by Tom Ryan. 9-2 as the Statesmen come out swinging. We're going to step aside for the timeout. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on the Cougars Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Cougars timeout coming to a close here in about 15 seconds. Cougars already back on the floor and needing a hard reset in this second set. 9-2 to score in favor of William Penn. William Penn also with the 1-0 set advantage so far. Another good crowd on hand to take in this third Cougars game of the tournament. 7th total game overall. Bialis serving for the Statesmen. Glennon's denied. Cougars able to set up once again. Back row attack, Panala. And it's a William Penn point as that sails out of play. Statesmen in double figures. Glennon got all of it. John Glennon. Kaplinkas to serve, trying to dig the Cougars out of this brutal hole. Carey keeps it alive nicely. Cougars set back up after one hit. Carey off the block. Luckfield runs it down. Kraus. Daniels ready for it this time. An illegal hit, William Penn point. Panala tried to take it away as it looked like Daniels went to set up. And an illegal hit is the call. Kraus on the serve, 11-3 your score. Daniels, Carey, got all of it. What a swing from Sean Carey. Carey now will serve. He's been a nice injection of energy for the Cougars. That's back on one hit. Short set for Glennon. Oh, Zavala from the far side with a beauty. William Penn firing on all cylinders. Swinging at a .481 clip right now compared to the Cougars' .027. And that's a big point for the Cougars at this juncture. Velez serves for Glennon. No other changes on the floor. Long pass for Pappas. Good play, Kaplinkas. Penala got all of it. Gotta highlight the beautiful diving play from Vejas Kaplinkas. Set up for the back row attack from Kraus. Way too much underneath that. And now the Cougars inching back. And just out of play from Velez. Tough time for a service error. The Cougars' 7th. They went on a bit of a streak there without one, which was a positive. Figgy serves it up. Cougars coming back. Penala gets it through the block. Matt Penala. Strong start for the young man. He's got 5 kills. He and Vejas Kaplinkas leading the way. Daniels with a beautiful swing. Pappas on the far side. Looked like a teardrop floater from Derek Rose. Kaplinkas denied. It stays in play. That's a big block. Pialis and Pappas on the far side of the net. Carey second guessed it. A couple of Cougars probably had an opportunity at playing it. Thought it might have been going out of play. It did not. Now it'll be Matt Helmick. 6-point advantage still intact for William Penn. Make that 5 as the Cougars get one back. Penala's service error has plagued the Cougars all tournament long.
Anthony Torres returns to the court for William Penn.
(15-9). Pappas subs out for Anthony Torres to serve in his place, the senior number 13. Velez with a tough play, keeps it alive. Carey, run down nicely by Helmick. Luckfield has to set it up. Zavala denied, out of play. William Penn with another point. Cougs go to work. Carey. Velez keeps it alive after the block. Carey again. Up off the block. Kraus. Out of play after the block. It's another point for the Statesman. Tom Ryan's going to burn that second timeout. We're going to step aside for a breather. It's all Statesman in set number 2. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Timeout draws to a close. William Penn with all the momentum in the second set. Torres still on the serve for the visiting Statesman as well. Kaplinkas on the attack. Luckfield with no problem. Zavala, nice placement from Penala on the floor. Carry, too much. William Penn with another point on the attacking error. Here come the Cougs. Kaplinkas able to spin it over after it was denied. Now Bialis with a big finish. Substitution coming. Gianotti is going to head out. Drew Ellers will check in, number 23. Familiar face for longtime SXU volleyball viewers. He and Jake McLean served as the middles for the last few seasons. They'll get an opportunity as we wane into the latter moments of set number 2. Penala from the back row. Now Zavala, that's denied. One-handed setup, Zavala gets it through. Penala from the back row, got the front spin on it. Now Zavala off the block and out of play. 20-9. Cougars cannot stop the momentum either. Both timeouts have been burned for the set. Torres will continue to ride the hot streak. Velez. Kaplinkas is denied, another big block. Zavala, Bialis, all over it at the front of the net. Minimal life on the Cougars' side of the gym right now. The William Penn faithful, though, having a time. Oviedo, short set for Ellers. That's going to get the Cougs into double figures. And now Ellers will get an opportunity on the serve. John Glennon back on the floor. Ike Pappas for the Statesman back out there now as well after the substitution. Good serving run from number 13, Anthony Torres. And that's going to be a service ace for Drew Ellers. Still a 10-point deficit, but encouraging run for the Cougs. Pappas, that's Zavala on the far side, he delivers. Nonetheless, good work from Drew Ellers coming off the bench. And that's out of play. Good read on the Cougars' end. Cameron Daniels switches places with number 18, Christian Oviedo. Kaplinkas, big swing, service ace! Perfectly placed. Three Statesmen just stared at each other as that ball hit just inside the back boundary. And this time it's just a hair too far. Service error following the ace. Kaplinkas, 2 of the 4 aces for the Cougs today. Fun statistic, Statesman yet to have a service ace in this one. 8 service errors, however, on their end. Daniels, and that will be a point for the Statesman. Unfortunate misfire from Daniels to Carey. Will go down as an attacking error. Kraus, too much service error out of play. Set point still on the line. Cougars need nothing short of a miracle to take set number 2. Sean Carey with the serve. Back row attack. Pappas out of play. Cougs stay alive. He thought he had it. The bench thought he had it. And it just missed that back line. Figgy able to tap it over. Kaplinkas from the back row. That's a nice swing. Good dig by Pappas. Velez with a nice dig on his end. Kaplinkas out of play. The Statesman will take set number 2. Set 3 action coming up in a few minutes. William Penn looking to end this in 3 sets. Cougars looking to pull off the reverse sweep. Who will come out victorious in set number 3? We'll find out in just a bit right here on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. Set number 3 about to get underway. William Penn off to a quick 2-0 set lead. After a close 25-22 final in set number 1, a dominant 25-15 win for the Statesmen in set number 2. Cougars in that last set with more attacking errors than kills. And the Cougars will switch up the lineup ever so slightly here to get set 3 underway. Drew Ellers will play after subbing in late in set number 2. Right now he'll be replaced by Andres Velez. Low pitch back on the floor. Daniels will start on the floor with Oviedo, so 2 setters out on the floor. Penala, low pitch, Glennon the others. Same personnel for William Penn. Oviedo gets us started with set number 3. Fadeaway look from Bialis, off the block and out of play, and William Penn strikes first. Helmick. Here come the Cougars. Low pitch, got all of that one. Zavala couldn't get to it in time. And Jan Lopich comes through with a big kill at the right time. His third. Only one of 4 players to now have appeared in all 3 sets for the Cougars. As Tom Ryan tries to find the winning formula. Pappas from the back row. It's denied. Big Cougars block. Glennon and Penala in the vicinity. And for the first time in a while, the Cougars have an advantage. Jan Lopich winds up and fires for the service ace. Luckfield, first touch on that serve, and that's going to be an error against William Penn. Now the Cougars come out hot in set number 3. Libero change. It'll be Filippelli checking in, number 1. Freshman from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Luke Luckfield's going to get a breather on the bench for a few minutes. Low pitch, beautiful swing. Helmick the setup. Pappas the change. Oh, and that's going to fall. Velez made a nice effort to get there. Just wasn't enough. Torres back in to serve for Pappas again. Daniels attack off the block, out of play. Cameron Daniels getting in on the action.
Coming in for the Cougars, number 23, Drew Ellers.
Ellers back on the floor in the front row. Velez will serve for Glennon. Mike Pappas back out there now as well. Athletic play from Helmick on that setup for Kraus. Attacking error Penala. Point William Penn. Bialis will serve. Daniels with a nice swing. Kept alive. Kraus with the athletic play. Who's going to send it over? It'll be Daniels on hit number 3. Big swing. Figgy's denied. William Penn coming back. Zavala off the block and out of play. Here come the Cougs. Penala, and it's out of play. William Penn point. We're tied at 5. Now the Statesmen finding a bit of momentum. A couple of attacking errors on back-to-back sequences certainly benefiting William Penn. Oviedo, Pinalla through the block. Substitution, Oviedo will head to the bench. Veas Kaplinkis in the front row. It's the freshman Cameron Daniels to take the serve. Cougars leading by 1. Raises the top of the net on the way by. Kraus. And that'll sail out of play, but it'll be a Cougars point infraction against William Penn, and Coach Bentley not happy with the official. And now the senior Helmick will go share a communication with the far side official. Coach Luke Bentley very adamant about the call. As of now, it gives the Cougars 2-point advantage, and now the officials will gather. And they'll talk things over. This could go down as an overturn, which if it is, it'll just nullify the Cougars' point and we'll replay like nothing happened. The Cougars bench taking a nap during the break. Everybody else huddling up, having some communication. As you heard over the PA, the 2 basketball games coming up this afternoon. Don't forget to join us on the SXU Athletics YouTube page for both of those games. Women's game will tip off at 1 o'clock between Governor State and SXU. The men will tip off at 3 p.m. following the conclusion of the first game. And the call will stand. It is Cougar points. So after deliberation, and now Tom Ryan just getting the quick explanation as to what they were discussing. And now everything is taken care of. So the point is nullified. 6-5. After everything goes down, Daniels on the serve. Oh, and Zavala. Big swing, and we're tied at 6. There's that 1-point swing. Kraus. Daniels for Ehlers, and attacking error by Ehlers. William Penn will sneak out in front. Volleyball, just like any sport, a game of momentum. And after that pause in the action, you can see the momentum has shifted back to the visitors. Figgy, awkward angle, but able to get it over on the third hit. Pinalla now off the block and out of play. Good defense in the crowd. Little man in the front row, making sure he didn't get one in the noggin. Matt Pinalla serves here for the Cougars. And it will be a service ace. Matt Pinalla, Cougs inch back out in front. Krause's swing is out of play. Cougars point on the attacking error. And Luke Bentley is going to burn a timeout for the Statesmen. We're going to step aside for a breather. Cougars narrowly in front in set number 3, 9-7. We'll be back with you here on the other side of the timeout in just a second on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. About 20 seconds left here in the timeout. William Penn using their first timeout of the day. They didn't use a single timeout in those first two sets. Cougars managed to burn through 3 of their available 4. Still have both in this third set. 9-7 your score. Ron Luce on the call with you here for athletic event number 1 of 3 today on the campus of St. Xavier University. But this game, the 7th and final game of the Chicago tournament to open the NAIA men's volleyball season. Penal on the serve here for the Cougars as we resume action. On the far side, Zavala's denied. That's a beauty. Kaplinkis, Sellers, even Daniels in the neighborhood. Big swing, Penala. Kraus. Daniels in the right spot. Low pitch. Oh, and it'll work off the block and out of play. Cougars finding some swagger. We've hit the 11 o'clock mark. The smelling salts are kicking in. Cougs are feeling it. 4-point lead. Oh, and what a swing. Service ace from Matt Penala. Short set for Figgy. Velez on the dig. Low pitch. Point Cougars. Off the block is the call. Back row attack from Pappas. And that'll be point Statesman. We'll call an infraction on the Cougars. Big swing. Zavala on the serve. Low pitch denied, out of bounds. Cougars point. Jan Lopic. Daniels gets the assist. He's got 11. That's most on the team for the Cougs as of now. Heller's serve is out of play. Service error. Figgy, laser beam. Oh, and a error on the Cougars as they went to set up the pass. Dangerously close to the net. William Penn gets to double figures. Low pitch, all of it. Oviedo will serve for Kaplinkis. Helmick pass for Pappas, and attacking error will benefit the Cougars. Their largest lead now with 6 points. Bialis got enough on it, but it glanced off the block, and now Daniels off the top of the head and out of play. And the Cougars feeling the momentum here in set number 3. Oviedo. Back row attack from Kraus. Nice dig. That looked like Penala. Now low pitch just misses. Statesman point. Light serve from Helmick to get things underway. Low pitch on the far side. It's denied. Bialis on the block. Here comes the Cougs attack. Daniels on the near side. Cougars set up again. Daniels, change of speed. Kraus, Velez to the sky. Nice pass, Penala, Daniels, it's in play! Off balance kill from Cameron Daniels. (18-12) the score. Low pitch returns to the service position. Short set for Bialis. Good dig, Velez. Back row attack. Low pitch. He's denied. Kraus and Bialis. Anthony Torres. Service error. Cougs get one right back. Eller's back in the front row. Velez will serve for Glennon. Pappas checks back in as well after the Torres service error. Beautiful pass. Kraus attacking error. Cougars first team to 20. Zavala with the first touch. Short set, Bialis out of play. Cougars starting to run away with this third set. Velez. Oh, just out of play. Good read from Pappas on the back line in the back row. The big man, Britton Bialis, will have his chance on the serve. Oviedo for Ellers. Nice dig, Bialis. Zavala denied, out of play. It will be a William Penn point. They're not going away just yet. Daniels got all of it off the block and out of play. Cameron Daniels from an attacking position starting to come through for the Cougs. He's up to 4 kills to go along with his 12 assists. A couple of digs and a block assist as well. Strong showing so far for the freshman. He's got the serve as well. And a service error will keep things moving. The lefty Landon Krause will serve left to right, number 23. Nice play, Velez. Penala got all of it, and that's a beauty. Helmick with the short set for Figgy. It's denied. Kept alive with the foot. Nice play. Daniels, back row attack, Penala. Oh, and they keep it alive. What a play. Short set, Ellers. Good dig. Can they run it down? They can. Low pitch. Second hit. They keep it alive. Good play, Cougars. Kaplinkis. It falls! What a sequence! Incredible athleticism on both sides of the floor. Cougs narrowly edge it out. Set point on the line for the Cougars. Penala has the serve for the Cougars. A nice one at that. Back row attack. Pappas gets it through the block. Number 20 now, Devin Zavala, Long Beach, California native. And it's a service error. Cougars take down set number 3. The comeback trail starts now. Will the Cougars force do or die set number 5, or will William Penn close it out in set number 4? We'll find out in the upcoming set. Don't go anywhere. Cougars action coming back in just a minute on the Cougars Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. We're about 30 seconds away from the start of set number 4 after a close first set, which William Penn edged out St. Xavier. The Statesmen came back in set number 2 and dominated 25-15. Cougars returned the favor, however, in set number 3, 25-17 the final, and brings us to this point. Ron Luce on the call with you here for this one today. Again, the last game of the Chicago tournament from St. Xavier University. The rest of the games occurring at Judson University Day as a part of the big opening weekend for NAIA men's volleyball here in the Chicagoland area. This game 7 of 7. We had 3 games on Thursday, 3 games yesterday. And this is one of 3 athletic events here on the campus of St. Xavier today. A men's-women's basketball doubleheader coming up at 1 and 3 against Governor State. Cougs go to work. After the serve starts off, Jan Lopich draws first blood. And the Cougars are looking to will their way back. Lopich got all of that one, forces Helmick to have to run. Pappas is denied. Cougars point. Big block. Matt Panala. Lopich serves again. Nice tailing serve, and Britton Bialis gets the Statesman on the board. Pappas will sub out. Torres will serve for him once again. Velez has to make a tough play just to keep it alive. Panala from the back row. Now Zavala. Daniels on the far side. It's denied. Statesman point on the block. Devin Zavala. Bialis might have gotten a piece as well. Daniels, just out of play. Statesman back in front. Short set, Glennon, out of play. A nice attack, but a Statesman point instead. And it will be a Cougars point. Coach Bentley so the infraction against the Statesman turns it right back to the Cougs. Kraus through the block, finds the floor. William Penn gets that point back quickly. Ellers. Out of play. It's a Statesman point. Cougs had a nice setup on the attack. Ellers just unable to keep it in play. Burton Bialis still to serve. Oviedo, near side, Penala with the finish. Veas Kablinkis. Back on the floor, Daniels on the serve. Oviedo is hanging out on the bench for the moment. Good swing from the freshman. Back row attack from Pappas. Kept alive. Low pitch, just needs to send it over. He will be unable. And Penala charged with a bad set. That's how that one was scored. 7-4 in favor of the visiting William Penn Statesman. Make it 7-5. Service errors have plagued both teams today. Statesman with 13, but no service aces to show for it. The Cougars with 7 service aces at minimum today, counteracting those 12 errors. Short set for Figgy. Daniels with the setup. Low pitch, too much. Low pitch, couldn't get on top of the ball before the strike. This is Devin Zavala now taking the serve for William Penn, number 20. Daniels to low pitch. He got all of that one. Zavala back row attack. It does the job, freezes the Cougars back row. 9-6 in favor of the Statesmen. Cougars go to work. Low pitch with the left hand. It'll be Cougars point after it bounces off of Helmick's hand and off the candy cane pole, indicating the out of bounds marker on the netting. Cougars within 2. Oviedo. Pappas on the far side. He delivers. Low pitch, perfect positioning on the attack. Low pitch on the serve, glances the net on the way through. Pappas through the block once again. Ike Pappas has been a menace. He's tied for the game high, 11 kills. Low pitch matching him on the other side. 2 other double figure strikers. Zavala's got 10, as does Penala. Torres Long pass for Penala. Denied! Kraus, Bialis, Zavala all at the net. A nice serve from Torres. Daniels on the far side. Cougars will reset. Penala denied. That's another big block for the Statesman. And that's going to draw a Cougars timeout. 13-8 in set number 4. We're going to step aside for a breather, but don't go anywhere. The rest of set number 4 coming up on the other side here at the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody. A little under 30 seconds remaining in the timeout. Cougars had a great third set. Have not been able to fully carry that momentum over here into the fourth set. They trail 13-8 as we meet the middle point of the period. Statesmen have played very well today, have been strong at the front of the net. 2 solo blocks, 22 block assists for the Statesmen. In comparison, just 1 solo block for the Cougars and 8 block assists. A dominant net front performance so far from William Penn. Oviedo on the setup for Daniels, setter to setter. Now Zavala will get it through, and it was kept alive, but Glennon caught it, thinking the play was dead. I believe they ruled it that it hit the floor regardless, so I don't think that ended up mattering. Still a nice effort, though, from Oviedo. And Torres will commit the service error. Cougs get one back. Velez will serve for Glennon, and Ehlers returns in the front row. Ehlers has taken Gianotti's place, subbed in for him, and later in the second set has been in since. Oh, and a beautiful kill from Britton Bialis. Oh, that one dangerously into the back of the net. Kraus with the finish. Bialis having a day. 8 kills, 9 block assists, a solo block, 2 digs. Leads the way, 13.5 points. And he's been a menace on the serve as well. That's only his second service error. Pardon me now, that's his third. That gets the Cougars into double figures. Libero Filippelli will check back in. Cameron Daniels serves for the Cougs. Kraus denied. Nicely kept alive, but the attacking error is a Cougars point. Daniels with a nice swing. Penala will finish it off. Oh, and a nice play by Kraus. Zavala, that falls inside the boundary. What a swing from Devin Zavala. His game-high 12th kill. Cougs go to work. Penala gets it right back and finishes it off. Zavala gets it back. It's blocked, kept alive by Kraus. Short set for Figgy. Daniels sets up low pitch. That's denied. Figgy and Helmick at the front of the net. And William Penn continues their run of terror from that spot. 24 block assists, 2 solos, 26 total blocks as a team for William Penn. Kaplinkis, there's another one. Pappas and Figgy. Tom Ryan's going to take his second and final timeout of the sets. William Penn is cruising. Can the Cougars turn things around, or will the Statesmen finish it off in 4? We'll step aside for a breather, but don't go anywhere. The latter parts of this 4th set coming up on the Cougar Sports Network. Welcome back, everyone. William Penn with a commanding 20-13 lead in this 4th set. They have the 2-1 advantage, can finish it off with a victory in set number 4. Both teams fully return to the floor. Nice swing from Zavala. Kaplinkis tips it over, but it hits the out-of-bound marker. Point Statesmen. They're one step closer to another win in this tournament. Zavala got all of that one. Good pass from Kaplinkis to low pitch. Helmick, Pappas. Oh, what a play by Filippelli. Now, and it'll sail out of play. Cougars points. A couple of really nice plays from the Statesmen there, however. Cougars hanging around. 21-14 in set number 4. Ehlers will take the serve. And a good serve indeed to get things started. Pappas denied, kept alive. Helmick able to get it over on the third hit. Glennon got all of it. Can they run it down? Kraus did for the moment. That's in the crowd. Point Cougars. John Glennon on the kill. That ball ultimately ended up in the first row. A couple of William Penn fans caught that one. Short set for Figgy. Oh, good play. Daniels with the pancake. It's kept alive. Cougars point. And Coach Bentley is going to call a timeout now after this latest run by the Cougars. We'll stay with you through the timeout here, provide some stat updates. For William Penn, Zavala leads the way with 12 kills. However, Pappas right behind him with 11. Bialis and Kraus 8 a pair. Helmick with 34 assists in this one. That's by far the team lead. In terms of digs, Kraus and Helmick tied with 5 apiece. We talked about Bialis at the front of the net. 1 solo block, 9 block assists. He's had a day. Second on the team in points, 13 and a half. Zavala has edged him with 14. On the side of the Cougars, Pinalla leads the way with 12 kills. Lopich with 11. Kaplikas has 7. 3 block assists from Pinalla and Glennon today. They're tied for the team lead. 12 digs from Velez. He's been very good in the back row. And 17 assists from Daniels leads the way. Oviedo not too far behind. He's got 15 of his own. Timeout comes to a close. Ehlers on the serve for the Cougars. They trail by 5. Helmick. Pappas on the far side. He delivers. Pappas now tying the game high. He, Pinalla, Zavala all with 12 kills. Figgy on the serve. Glennon! John Glennon delivers. There's the setup. Kraus from the back row. What a beauty of a back row attack. Landon Kraus. 2 points away are the Statesmen from their second win of the tournament. Let's start off 2-1 on the season. Helmick. That comes back. Kept alive for the moment. Statesman point. Match point on the line. It looks like Bialis got the kill, but he might have caught teammate Pappas on the way through with the swing. Might have caught him in the jaws. Pappas is jostling. Match point on the line. Helmick on the serve. Oviedo. Low pitch. Denial. Cougars point as it taps out of bounds. Good effort from that front row block once again for William Penn. Cougars will stay alive. Jan Lopich on the serve. Lopich also one of the members now of the quartet with 12 kills, all tied for the game high. Filippelli with the first touch. Long pass for Kraus. Pinalla denied. Game over. William Penn takes it down 3-1. They'll improve to 2-1 on the season, 2-1 in this Chicago tournament. As for the Cougars, they'll fall to 0-3 for 3 tough losses, all against fellow ranked opponents. Thank you to everybody that tuned in for the Chicago tournament here from St. Xavier University. Successful 7-game set over the last 3 days. It's been a fun one. The Cougars will be back here at the Shannon Center on February 17th. It'll be the next time we'll be able to join you. It'll be an SXU tri-match, the first of the year. That'll feature CCAC rival St. Ambrose University as well as the Milwaukee School of Engineering. Those games will be 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. as the Cougars take on their fellow rivals. SAU and Milwaukee School of Engineering will play on Friday night against one another as a part of the tri-match. Until then, the Cougars go on the road for a number of games. We'll also see you here on February 13th against Judson University, pardon me. But still on the road, February 2nd, February 3rd, Missouri S&T and number 12, Missouri Baptist. Viterbo tri-match will follow that on February 10th, as it'll be Viterbo, University of Jamestown, and the Cougars. William Penn takes this one down 3-1. We'll see you on February 13th. If you're looking for more sports action today, stick around and join us on the SXU Athletics YouTube page. The doubleheader basketball between Governor State University and St. Xavier is on the way. The ladies will tip off at 1 o'clock. We'll see you here in just over an hour on the Cougars Sports Network. I'm Ron Luce. Until next time, have a great weekend, everybody.